But I'm going to let you decide if God was represented on this day. We had an American Indian group. We had a Christian Catholic high school, we don't say no names, and we had a group called the Black Hebrew Israelites. And they all met up. And this is what they displayed. One group started hurling horrible names at people. Horrible, unthinkable names. Another group decided to chant their school songs and parade around and make unseemly gestures as if taking off their shirt and becoming almost nude. We had another group that wanted to just beat a drum and chant in the face of the other group. Now, if this was a display of God, I have no wish to be part of it. And I'm not saying they're not saved or Christians or whatever. I don't have a heaven or a hell to put them in. But I'm saying that the display was not there of God from my choosing. And you would ask, when or where was God glorified in any of this? And the reason why it is so hard for us to see God in times like these is because of this Psalms 40. This is what David is saying. Psalms 40, verse 12. For evil beyond numbers have surrounded me. My iniquities have overtaken me, so that I am not able to see. When we're driving in a fog, it is very difficult for us to see the road. And if it was not for those white stripes, we would probably end up off the road. God guides us. God guides us each and every day. We did not see the guidance of God in either one of these groups there that day. And the whole world was watching. They represented God. They supposed to have the banner of God. And we too sometimes are faced with these same difficulty challenges. And if we have a look back and wish we could do it all over again, it's almost as if we could have a time machine. We can redo it. The problem with the time machine is, guess what? You will be stuck in that same time over and over and over and over again because you won't get it right. We learn from our mistakes. We grow from our mistakes. And they did an interview with two of the groups, and both groups said they wish they could do it over again. And that is us. There are times when we wish we could just do it over again. But if you have that kind of heart that wants to rewind time machine, that means you're willing to grow in grace. So our topic was, what do we do when we cannot see or what we are doing? Let's see, sometimes to have the delight to do the will of God, it is an easy task, and sometimes it's hard. Christ had it hard. We read that this morning in Matthew 26. How hard did Christ have it? And what did Christ do? And what should we do when times are hard? Christ went to the Father. Amen. Who do we turn to? Now, the Bible tells us that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We have the desire to do what is right before men, but the flesh gets in the way. How do the flesh shows up? It shows up in many kind of ways. Frustration, anger. We heard this morning, doubt. We got to overcome these things through the power of Jesus Christ. Who do we call upon when the times are hard? We're supposed to call upon the same person that Jesus called upon. We look to heaven. Christ called upon the Father not once, not twice, but he called upon him 3 times. And each time he called upon him, he ended it with what? Not my will, but your will be done. When he was getting ready to go through, when evil surrounds him. And I'm telling you, at that day, when Christ was there, he realized that he was surrounded. Our eyes got to stay focused on Christ. Our eyes have got to not be... Let me explain this one to you. When an airplane is going through a storm, what guides it through the storm? Radar. You can't see. But it guides him through the storm, and it safely lands. What guides us through each and every day? When he tells us daily, take up your cross, follow him. Daily, not once, daily. Each day we ought to take up our cross and follow Christ. Because you never know when the eyes of the world are going to be upon you. And guess what? They're always upon you. You're surrounded. When the road gets tough, when do we not take time out and pray and ask God for guidance? We do it continually. We never stop. He's our help. Christ said, listen, who do I go to? He went to his, didn't he go to his disciples? Ask them to pray with them? Did they let him down? Did they let him down? Our help comes from the Father. We have no room to boast about any of our accomplishments. Now, who won't boast about their failures? But you know, Paul says to listen, I count everything behind me worthless. All my good and the bad. I press on. I press on. And I know the time is short here. But when Jesus turned around there and looked to the Father, he asked him 3 times. So what is God's will? That's the question. What is God's will? And if we look at Romans 12:1, you will find out that to be present, to present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God. That's God's will. To present yourself holy before God. Do not be conformed to this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing, daily renewing your mind. That's a continual. that you may be able to prove what is good and acceptable will of God. What is the will of God? Not to be conformed to this world. By renewing your mind daily. That's why it says pick up your cross daily and follow him. Peter, 1 Peter 14. And I'm paraphrasing here, but you can look these verses up yourself. To be obedient children, not to be conformed to the former lusts, which were your inner you, ignorance. So we're not to be conformed to the former, where we used to do this out of ignorance, but to be renewed in Christ. For now we are awakened to our ignorance. 1 Peter 15 says, but be like the Holy One who has called you. Be holy yourself also in all your behavior. Now, we talked about these three groups earlier. I would say that their behavior was not of God. Amen. Because it is written, ye shall be holy, for I am holy. And we ought to be more like Christ daily is what we're striving to be. And if we're trying to be more like Christ, we're trying to be holy like Christ. Hebrews 13, 20, 21. He goes on and turns around and says, listen, now the God of peace was in peace on that day. No. The God that they are claiming is a God of peace. There was no peace. There was no demonstration of peace. There was no seeking of peace. In those times when it's difficult to figure out what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to go right back to the Word of God. Hebrews also tells us, verses 21, he turns around and says, God will equip you to do the right thing. Once again, God's will. God will equip you to do the good things, to do his will, the work in us. If we only seek God. There's only one way to please God, and that is to do his will, and to do his will his way. That means you must crucify the flesh daily. If the flesh leads you, you're going to have a carnal result. If the flesh guides you, you're going to end up with the same results that you had yesterday. But if you seek God and his guidance, God will guide you. Your worth has worth. If we only do God's will, and a lot of people just don't know what God's will is. The problem is because they don't want to know what it is. And that way they can justify their behavior. That way they could excuse their behavior. They don't want to ever look to what God really wants in their lives. So they continue on making the same mistakes over and over and over again. I mean, these words that reflects in my life daily. I wish there was times I had to have a rewind button constantly. But the problem with that is, once again, I will be stuck there. Be stuck. Me and the wife watched a movie, and it was dealing with a time machine. And I was like, man, this movie stepping all over my message. And he kept going back in time, kept going back in time, kept going back in time. Finally, he got it right. And that was, just let it go. And let it be. Just let it go. And make use of the time you have now. And forget about yesterday. How can we redeem the time? We press on. And we learn from our failures. And we gather our accomplishments, and we use those both to move forward. God will equip each and every one of you, each and every one of us, to do what? His will. Amen. You just got to get out of the way. You got to deny yourself, and you got to get out of the way. Where is God's will found at? In the pages of his word. Amongst his children. It is demonstrated in our lives to be demonstrated to the world. And when the world looks at us, they have a desire to be us. Because we have a desire to be who? Jesus. Holy. Acceptable. But what we saw on Friday, and a lot of people saw it, and a lot of people made their assessment of it. They choose the side. Well, I think that they was in the wrong. I think this one was in the wrong. But they shouldn't have been saying this, that, and the other. Right. But there was no side to be chosen, because we already on what? The right side. We're already on Christ's side. And if Christ isn't demonstrated in our lives, whoa. So, closing. Whose will are we living? God's will. Hopefully. May God have a blessing to those that hear the word